we discussed that electron will get energy from the source, okay, and that electron will move toward the capacitor and will deliver that energy to capacitor. And capacitor is the storage element. Okay, last time I discussed about the capacitor and inductor are the storage element. So these two passive components will store that energy. Okay, so this will store energy in the form of electric field, and inductor will store energy in the form of magnetic field. Okay, so let's say this is the capacitor, this is the supply voltage. So let's say charge Q deposit on this capacitor. Okay, and the capacitance of this capacitor is, let's say, C, and the voltage which I supplied from this voltage source, that is V. So the relation between these three will be equal to, your Q will be equal to the product of capacitance and voltage source. Okay, and this electron will get energy from this source and it will deliver energy to these parallel plates. Okay, so the electron is doing work. Okay, so that work will be equal to the product of charge and voltage. Okay, and the area under the curve, like if this is velocity, okay, and this is time, and let's say curve is like this, so it means that this area, that is the distance which this car covered. So this area will give you distance. Okay, because we know that if you want to find the area, then that will be the product of this side, L1 and L2. Okay, and in this case, as this is the half of this rectangle, so you can say that this area, that will be equal to the half of this whole area, L1 times L2. L1 is this width and this is length. Okay, L2 is this one. So similarly, I will take over here. Okay, area, this area will be equal to this, that is T, this, that is V, and this is half of the rectangle. So I will put 1 divided by 2. Okay, so this will give me distance. This will give me distance as Vt is equal to S. Actually, V is equal to S divided by T. So your S is equal to Vt. So this Vt will be equal to S divided by 2. That is equal to area. Okay, so similarly in this case we will use the voltage, and here we will use charge with deposit on the capacitor. And if you want to draw the curve, so then the curve will be like this. So this area will be the work done by electron. Okay, and that is, this work done will be equal to 1 divided by 2Q, and that is
into Q into V.
so, and we know that Q is equal to CV. So if you put Q value over here, you will get, and we know that so Q, W will be equal to 1 by 2 CV square, and we know that Q is equal to CV. So this relation will be
So Y into C by V, C by C.
actually, here I have V square. Okay, and I need Q is equal to CV. So it will be either CV times V or C square V square. So here I need another C. So I multiply another C. But the condition for the mesh there is that if you multiply anything on one side, then you should multiply that anything on this side as well. So if I multiply C over here and C over here, then divide by this C will be equal to divide by this C. Or this C divided by this C is also equal to this. So from this C divided by C, I will get C square and V square. So C square V square divided by 2C. So actually C this square will be equal to Q square. So this will be Q square divided by 2C. So actually, if the question is like this, charge is given to you, capacitance value is given to you, and the question is find the work done by electron on capacitor. So you will use this formula. But if the C is given to you and instead of Q, V is given to you, then you will use this formula. CV square. It depends on the given data. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this area give me the total amount of charge which deposit on the capacitor plates. Okay. Okay, and this charge which deposit on the capacitor plate depend on the capacitance value. Okay, if the capacitance value is high, then this Q value will be high. It will be like this. Okay, then the V value will also it will require greater electron. Okay, as the capacitance value is high, so it means it will deposit more electrons, more charges. Okay, so more electron, for more electron, your voltage source must be high. Okay, so if you increase this, then this will also get increased like this. So you will get this much of charges that will be deposited by this new capacitor. This is V, and this is new capacitor. Okay, so new capacitor will store how many charges? New capacitor will store this much charges. So area under the curve give you the total amount of charges which will deposit on the capacitor plates. Okay, otherwise this capacitor will get destroyed.